Hello friends, this video on Hello Alkenes and Hello Arenes part 5 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. So let's try to again find the type of halide and name them. So this is the one. So let's first draw the structure of this compound. So it will be CH3, then I have C, I have a chlorine attached, and then I have C2H5 attached here, and then I have CH2CH3. This is the compound. Which is the star carbon? This is the star carbon because this is the one on which my halogen is attached, and this is the alkyl group, you can see clearly, correct? So it will be, and this carbon is attached to 1, 2, 3 carbon, right? So it is tertiary. So it is tertiary alkyl halide. Correct? Now let's name this. So the longest chain is what? The longest chain will be this guy, 3, 4, 5. Correct? Let's number this. So if you number from this direction, 1, 2, 3, chlorine gets third rank. If you number in this direction, chlorine gets third rank. It's all one and the same, right? So I can number in any direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the name will be for this compound will be, at third I have chlorine and third I have methyl, but chlorine comes, C comes before M in alphabetically order. So I'll write 3-chloro for this compound, 3-chloro, 3-methyl, and the longest chain is 5 carbon, pent, all single bond, pentane. This is the name of this compound, and it is tertiary alkyl halide. Let's take another example now. CH3, CH double bond, CH, CBr, CH3. Let's first draw the structure. Without structure, we can't help. So let's draw the structure here. C, and again C, double bond, C, and then again one more C here. On this C, I have a bromine attached, and then one CH3 attached, one more CH3 attached. This is the structure. Correct. So my hero carbon is this carbon. And if you see, this carbon is attached to a carbon that is double bonded. Please note, this carbon is attached to a carbon that is double bonded. Correct? So it is allylic halide. Correct? Because this carbon is attached to a carbon that is double bonded, it is allylic halide. Correct? So let's now name this. So we'll start with the numbering. So number will be what? We'll give this guy as the lowest number. So you start from 1, 2, 3, 4. This become given third position. You number in this way, it gets second position. So number in this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct? So at fourth I have a bromo. So it will be 4 bromo, 4 bromo. Fourth I also have a methyl. This guy. 4 methyl. The longest chain is 5, pent. At second position I have a double bond, pent 2E. This will be the name of this compound. Let's see this now. Meta Cl CH2 C6H4 CH2 CCH3 whole 3. Let's see this compound. This is a C6H4, so this has a benzene ring. Correct? At meta position, so let this be position 1, ortho para, this is meta. At this position I have CH2Cl, so let me add CH2Cl here, and this is already there, and this is my CH2, right? C, and C. This is the compound. Hydrogen you can add extra. Right, so CH2, CCH3, this is phenyl, this is the main compound, and at this meta position I have CH2Cl attached. So which is the hero carbon? This is my hero carbon, and this hero carbon is attached to a benzene now. So the halogen is not directly attached to the benzene ring, but attached via carbon. So it is a benzylic halide, and this carbon is attached to only one carbon. So it is primary benzylic halide. So it is primary benzyl halide. Correct? So if you want, we can name this now. So we have to name in this two fashion actually. So one will start from this carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and also 1 for these carbon. So first let's write for this carbon. So at 1 I have a chloromethyl. So let's write 1 chloromethyl. And then at third I have something, and that's a complex one, so I'll write in braces. So let me again number this. So I can number this in this fashion. It will be 1 dash, 2 dash, and 3 dash. Correct? So at 2 dash position I have 2 methyl group. So it will be 2 dimethyl, and total is what? 1, 2, 3 propyl, 2 dimethyl propyl acid. This is the break is over, and the main thing was benzene, so it will be benzene. Correct? So at 1 I have chloromethyl, at 3 I have this whole compound is 2,2-dimethyl propyl, 2,2-dimethyl propyl, and the whole thing is benzene, so this is benzene. So 1 chloromethyl, 3 2,2-dimethyl propyl, benzene. Let's try for these compounds. This is CH3, CH double bond, CHCl, CH2, CH3. So let's draw the structure first. So this guy is CH3, I have again carbon, double bond, this carbon has a chlorine, and this is CH2, C, and this has 2 CH3. This is the structure. Correct? So now let's see, this is my hero carbon, and this hero carbon is a double bonded carbon. So it is a vinyl halide. Correct? It's a double bonded carbon, so it's a vinyl halide. Let's write the name of this. This is double bond. It should be given the high priority. Numbering should be in this fashion: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the longest chain I have. Let's name the compound now. At third I have a chloro, so it will be 3 chloro. Correct? At fifth I have a methyl, so 5 methyl. The longest chain is 6, so it will be hex. At second I have a double bond, 2 ene. This is the name of this compound. So let's name this first compound. Let's first write this. It's para. One I have chlorine, and the other I have this compound in a benzene ring. So let's draw the structure first. This is a benzene ring, right? At one position I have a chlorine, and the other end I have this guy, CH2, C, CH3, CH3. This is the compound. You can add extra hydrogens. Now this is my hero compound, carbon, and this is nothing but a benzene ring. So it is an aryl halide. Why? Because my halogen is directly attached to arene. It's aryl halide. Correct? So let's name this now. So let's number this 1, 2, 3, 4. And in this guy also, let's number this. The 1 dash, 2 dash, and 3 dash. Correct? So it will be 1 chloro. And then at fourth position I have a complex group. So this is nothing but 2 methyl with 2 methyl propyl. So 2 methyl propyl is the whole this compound, and then I have a benzene, so it is a benzene. This is the name of this compound. Let's see, this compound is ortho. At one position I have bromine, other position I have this complex compound. So let's draw the structure first to understand this. So let's suppose I have a big compound here. So I have carbon here. Carbon is attached to a CH3, and this side is attached to CH2 and so. This is the structure, right? And I have a bromine here. So this is my bromine directly attached to aryl group. So this is also my aryl halide. And let's number this. So we'll give bromine as 1 number. We'll give this as 2 number. And inside also we'll number this 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, and 4 dash. So what will be the name of this? First is bromo, so 1 bromo. At second position I have a complex one, this guy whole thing, and this complex is nothing but you can say it as 1 methyl propyl also, if you assume this is extra, if this assume this is my chain here, 1 dash 2 dash 3 dash, this is 1 methyl propyl, and then benzene. Correct? This is the name of this. Let's take some more examples now. So I have CH3CH Cl CH. Let's draw the structure of this. See, I have a chlorine here, and I have a carbon here. In this carbon I have a bromine here, and I have carbon. This is the structure. Correct? Let's name this. So I can name in this fashion, anything is fine. In this I'll get 2 and 3, here I'll get 2 and 3s, right? But since B comes before C, bromine comes before chlorine, so I'll try to give lower number to bromine, so I'll give number in this fashion, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be 2 bromo, 3 chloro, butane. Hope you understood what we did, why we have number in this fashion, 1, 2, 3, 4, not in this fashion, because bromine comes before chlorine, so bromine should be given lesser number. Let's draw this compound now. So I have a carbon here. In this carbon I have fluorine, 2 fluorines and 1 hydrogen. Then I have one more carbon. In this carbon I have a bromine and chlorine and a fluorine. So there are 3 fluorines now, 1 bromine and 1 chlorine. Interesting. So let's see this. So let's number this. If I number in this fashion, it will be 1, it will be 2. So in this case bromine gets 1 position. That's fair enough because bromine comes before chlorine and fluorine. So let's give bromine the least priority. So it will be 1 bromo, and then for chlorine also 1 position, 1 chloro. Correct? And then fluorine is at 1, 2 and 2 position. So 1, 2, 2 trifluoro. And the total number of carbon is 2. Eth, all single bond, ane. So it is 1 bromo, 1 chloro, 1, 2, 2 trifluoroethane. Let's name this compound. Let's draw the structure first. The carbon means I have a chlorine attached, carbon triple bond, again carbon, in this carbon I have a carbon attached and bromine attached. So if I number from 1, 2, 3, 4 in this fashion, the double bond gets 2 number. If I number from 1, 2, 3 in this fashion also, double bond gets 2 numbers. So both are same. So out of bromine and chlorine, bromine comes first and then chlorine. So I'll number in this fashion so that bromine gets lesser number. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hope you understand why I wrote in this fashion, because in this case bromine gets number 1, which is better. Right? So the name of this compound will be 1 bromo, then chloro, that is 4 chloro, then I have 4 carbon, that is bute. At second position I have triple bond bute 2 triple bond ine. The name is 1 bromo 4 chloro bute 2 ine. Let's take some more examples. This is interesting. Let's see this guy. Let's draw the structure of this. I have a carbon here, I have a CCl3 here, I have CCl3 here, I have CCl3 here, and I have chlorine here. Correct? So longest chain, you can take any of these. You can let's take this guy as the longest chain. Correct? So I'll number 1, 2 and 3. So now if you see, let's number this. At 2 position I have this complex compound, that is trichloromethyl. So at 2 I have trichloromethyl. Correct? This part is done. Then at 1 I have 3 chlorine. At 3 I have 3 chlorine, and at 2 I have 1 chlorine. 7 chlorines I have, right? So I have 1 at 1 I have 3 chlorine. So I'll write 1. Let me write here 1 3 times. At 2 I have 1 chlorine, 2. 3 I have 3 chlorines, so write 3 times. Total 7 chlorine, hepta chloride. And total is what? 1, 2, 3 carbon. So meth, eth, pro, A. Or heptachloro, it will be heptachloropropane, right? Because at 2 I have a complex one, trichloromethyl. Then I have 7 chlorines, 3 here, 1 here, 3 here. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3 heptachloro, and total is 3 carbon in the longest chain, prop, all single bond, A. Correct? Let's draw this. This is also interesting. CH3, and then I have a carbon. On this carbon I have 2 para chlorobenzene, you can say, attached. So I have 2 para chlorobenzene attached. So let me attach this benzene ring here, and both are chloro at para. So this is para chloro, and then I have CH here. I have bromine attached here, and then I have CH3 here. So this is the structure. Correct? So I can number this. A number in this fashion: 1, 2, 3. Bromine gets 3, and this gets 2. 3 plus 2, 5. A number in this fashion: 1, 2, 3. So here also 2 plus 3, 5, but you get less number. This is 2 and this is 3. So I'll number in this fashion: 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's write the name. At 2 I have bromo. So let me write here 2 bromo. At 3 I have twice 2 things. So 3, 3. I'll write bis. It is 4 chlorophenyl actually. Why 4? Because if you start with 1 dash here, 2 dash here, 3 dash here, it will be 4 dash here. Similarly here also start with 1 double dash, 2 double dash, 3 double dash. So this carbon will be 4 double dash. So it will be 4 chlorophenyl. This part is also done, and then I have the longest chain, that is bute, 4 carbon, bute, all single bond, ane. So the name will be 3 bromo, 2 bromo, 3 3 bis, 4 chlorophenyl butane. So let's draw this. This is also little complex. So I have CH3. So let me draw 3 CH3 on this carbon. So I have a carbon. On this I have 3 carbon. This is done. This is this carbon. And on this carbon I have a C attached. This is done. It's a double H with a double bond. Done. And then I have a carbon here actually, right? On this carbon I have a chlorine attached, and I have one para iodobenzene. So this is here. I'll draw benzene here, para position. There is a carbon here missing actually. Yeah, there's a carbon missing here. Right? This is how it is. So this is the structure. So let's name this. So my longest chain is what? Start from here. I will give the more by double bond. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? So the name will be, at 1 I have a chlorine. So 1 chloro. Again at 1 I have this complex group. It is 1. That will be 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash. So 4 iodophenyl. Right, similar to this. And then at third position I have 2 methyl. So 3 3 dimethyl. And total is 4 carbon. So bute. At first position I have E. So bute 1E. This will be the name of this compound. So we write the structure of these compounds. So here there's 4 compounds. We write the structure of these compounds. Let's take the first guy. 2-chloro-2-methyl pentane. So methyl pentane, so let's draw pentane, 5 carbon first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's number it anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it doesn't matter. At second I have a chloro, so attach a chlorine here. At 3 I have a methyl group, attach CH3 here. That's all. Add extra hydrogen. So this is one bond, so it needs 3 more hydrogen. 1, 2, 3 bond, 1 hydrogen required. 1, 2, 3 bond, 1 hydrogen required. 1, 2 bond, 2 hydrogen required. So I'll add like this. 1 bond, 3 hydrogen required. This is the structure. Let's take the second one. Para-bromochlorobenzene. It's pretty easy. So it is benzene. It is para. Bromochloro means, that means one side I have a chlorine and one side I have a bromine. This is para-bromochlorobenzene at para positions. Easy one. The second is 1-chloro-4-ethyl cyclohexane. Cyclohexane. So let's draw cyclohexane first. This is my cyclohexane without ring. 1, let me add chlorine and let this be 1. It will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 I have an ethyl group. So let's attach ethyl group here. So 1, this is the structure. 1-chloro-4-ethyl cyclohexane. Let's take this guy now. 2-chlorophenyl 1-iodooctane. So first draw octane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's number it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It says at second position I have 2-chlorophenyl. So that means I have phenyl group here. And in that case, at second position I have a chlorine. Correct? 2-chlorophenyl is this guy. Done at second position. Then at 1 I have a iodine. This is my 1 position. Let me add iodine. And octane. And let's add remaining hydrogen. So this has only 2 bond, 2 hydrogen required. This is 3 bond, 1 hydrogen required. 2 bond, 2 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 hydrogen required. 2 hydrogen required. 1 bond, 3 hydrogen required. And this is a structure. Let's talk about more. So we write the structure of perfluorobenzene. So in this case, all the hydrogens in this benzene is replaced with fluorine. So fluorine here, 2 fluorine, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This is perfluorobenzene. So it is 4-tert-butyl-3-iodoheptane. Let's draw heptane first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's number it also. At 4 I have a tertiary butyl. This guy has tertiary butyl. This is my tertiary butyl. This is done. At 3 I have iodine. So let me attach iodine here. Done. Heptane. Let's add extra carbon. This has only 1 bond, 3 hydrogen, 2 bond, 2 hydrogen, 1 to 3 bond, 1 hydrogen, 4 bond, 3 bonds. Let's me add 1 hydrogen, 2 bond, 2 more hydrogen, 2 bond, 2 more hydrogen, 1 bond, 3 hydrogen. Similarly here we have CH3, CH3 and CH3. Easy one. Let's take this guy. 1 bromo, 4 sec butyl, 2 methyl benzene. So let me create benzene first. This is the main one. And let me number it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says at 1 I have a bromine. So let's add a bromine here. 4 I have sec butyl. So this is my 4. Let me add sec butyl here. This is my sec butyl. Done. At 2 I have a methyl. 2, let me add methyl. And this is my structure. Let me add extra hydrogen. And that's all. Let me take this guy. 1,4-dibromobutene. So let me first draw 4 carbon. Is bute. Let me number it 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is butene. At second, let me add double bond. Done. At 1 and 4, I have to add bromine. So let me add a bromine here. And let me add a bromine here. And let me add remaining hydrogen. This is two bonds, two more hydrogen, 3 bond, 1 hydrogen, 3 bond, 1 hydrogen, 2 bond, 1 hydrogen. And this is the structure of this compound. And this is for this compound. Thank you. Visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thanks once again.